Hello everyone, welcome back to Ruby Home. Have you ever felt confused about what to cook when you only have a few simple ingredients like chicken eggs, vegetables, and a little meat in the kitchen? Don't worry, today I will introduce to you a super simple recipe, super delicious, super economical, but full of nutrients for the whole family. Today's dish is a perfect combination of chicken eggs, a great source of protein, soft and easy to prepare. Potatoes make the dish more delicious, chewy, and full longer. Bell peppers, onions, help the dish not only be colorful, but also more delicious. Coriander makes the dish extremely attractive. And indispensable, chicken, a nutritious ingredient, easy to combine, suitable for both adults and children. First, crack 3 eggs into a bowl. Choose local chicken eggs so that the yolks are darker, making the dish more appealing. Then, beat the eggs gently. Do not beat too hard to avoid creating too many air bubbles. Next is the potatoes, an ingredient that helps the dish to be more rich and naturally sticky. Peel and wash the potatoes, then use a potato grater to grate them very small. After grating, do not rush to put them in the egg bowl. Wash the potatoes with water. Then pour them through a strainer to drain the water. This method helps remove some of the starch and resin in the potatoes, helping the dish not to stick or turn black when cooked. Pour the potatoes into a bowl, then pour in the eggs. Mix the mixture well. Next, I will finely chop the coriander, a small ingredient, but it makes the dish more fragrant and easier to eat. Remember to cut off the stem, because this part is very fragrant. Don't waste it. Next is the onion. I will cut it into cubes so that when cooked, it will still retain its light crunch, just right to eat without being too pungent. If you are worried about eye irritation, you can put the onion in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes before cutting. The first bell pepper I will choose is the red one to make the dish more vibrant. Cut into bite-sized pieces, not too big or too small, so that when stir-fried, it retains a slight crunch. After preparing the ingredients, I will put everything into the original egg bowl. Season it with 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Stir well to mix everything together. You can add a little flour to thicken the mixture, helping it not to fall apart when fried, while still maintaining the softness of the eggs and the richness of the potatoes. After the ingredients have been mixed into a smooth mixture, we will move on to the baking step, which is also the step to make the dish more fragrant and attractive. First, prepare a baking tray or non-stick mold suitable for an air fryer. I choose to line the bottom with a layer of non-stick paper to make it easier to remove the cake and clean after baking. Then pour the mixture onto the paper surface. Use a spoon or spatula to spread the surface evenly so that the mixture is spread evenly, avoiding thick and thin areas so that the cake cooks more evenly. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the thickness of the cake. After about the first 10 minutes, you can open it to check. If you see that the surface has slightly shrunk, you can gently flip or rotate the mold so that the cake cooks more evenly. After completing the first mixture for baking, we will continue with the second step of preparing the ingredients. This is the stir-fried filling to create a richer flavor and a more satisfying bite when enjoying. First, I will take another onion and start slicing. For this part, you should slice the onion into thin slices or small cubes, so that when stir-fried, it is not tough and the spices are easier to blend. The smell of fresh onions when just cut also brings a very warm kitchen feeling, right? Next is the yellow bell pepper, the ingredient that creates the outstanding color for the dish. Slice into thin strips or dice, as long as you do it evenly, so that when stir-fried, it will be cooked evenly and not broken in some places and raw in others. Bell peppers are not only beautiful to look at, but also have a characteristic sweet taste, very suitable for eggs and chicken. Now comes the indispensable ingredient, garlic. I used about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, then chopped them. Garlic will help to bring out the aroma of the stir-fried meat and vegetables, creating an attractive aroma right from the start of stirring the pan. Next is the chicken. Chicken is a familiar ingredient in many family kitchens, easy to prepare and rich in nutrients. In today's dish, I use chicken breast. The white meat is low in fat, rich in protein, suitable for both dieters and athletes. The chicken should be sliced thinly or diced into small cubes so that it cooks easily and absorbs the spices better when stir-fried. Now let's get to the cooking part. When the pan is hot, add a little vegetable oil. When the oil is hot enough, add the garlic and stir-fry first. Then add the chicken. Then add the remaining ingredients. When the ingredients are slightly cooked, let's add more spices. 1 teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon pepper. All the ingredients in the pan have started to cook. The chicken is firm, the onions and bell peppers are fragrant. This is the perfect time to add cheese. I use shredded mozzarella cheese. It is easy to melt and creates an attractive pulling effect when eaten. Just sprinkle a moderate layer evenly over the surface of the mixture in the pan. Then cover for about 1 to 2 minutes. The cheese will melt, mix well with the vegetables and meat, creating a smooth, rich coating that is not boring. After the first baking in the air fryer, I took the cake out and gently divided it into 4 equal parts. At this point, the cake crust had taken shape, had a moderate elasticity and softness, perfect for rolling. Next, I took the fried filling of chicken, onion, bell pepper, and melted cheese, put small spoonfuls in the middle of each cake part, then rolled it up neatly. To increase the fat and attractiveness, I sprinkle a layer of shredded cheese on the surface of each roll. This layer of cheese will melt and cover the crust evenly, creating a crispy texture on the outside, soft on the inside, fragrant and fatty. Finally, put all the rolled rolls back into the air fryer. Bake for about 7 to 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, or until the surface of the cake is golden brown. The cheese is lightly melted and has a fragrant aroma spreading. While waiting for the cake to cook, I will mix the dipping sauce with mayonnaise and chili sauce. When you take it out, you will have soft, crispy, fatty rolls, rich in each layer of flavor, sure to satisfy the whole family from the first bite. Not only delicious and eye-catching, this roll dish also brings many health benefits. Chicken eggs are rich in protein, providing energy and essential nutrients, especially good for the brain and muscles. Chicken is a source of lean protein that is easy to digest, helping to improve health, supporting the maintenance of a toned body. Potatoes add good starch, providing slow energy to help you feel full for a long time without causing sudden weight gain. Bell peppers, onions, and coriander are vegetables rich in fiber, vitamins A and C, helping to increase resistance, brighten the skin, and beautify the body. Cheese not only makes the dish more fatty and attractive, but also provides calcium to support the development of strong bones and teeth. Finally, thanks to the use of an air fryer, the dish reduces the amount of fat, is better for the heart and digestion, suitable for both the elderly and children. This dish balances protein, fiber, fat, is easy to eat, easy to make, very suitable for busy days or when you want to change the taste of family meals.